So it seems like in every leg of the 7 circuit, we see this matchup take place. Samoa taking on Fiji again. It is a part of the Hong Kong Sevens in the semi-final. Now, the last few times that we've seen this match take place, it has been Fiji who have been the victors. Samoa, they are yet to get themselves a bronze medal or higher in their last few competitions of the 7 series. So this matchup could be a very passionate one between the two sides, and I cannot wait to see it in action. Throughout this preview, we will be looking at previous results for both of the sides, also looking at key players, and then a score prediction at the end for the exciting semi-final clash. But looking through first at Samoa's previous results, they were a part of Pool A in the competition for Hong Kong. 24-0 was their first matchup that they won up against New Zealand, and it was a brilliant performance from Samoa. They hardly put a foot wrong, and that was actually breaking a 4-match losing streak up against the Kiwis. Then they played Australia. They were on an 8-match losing streak, but they managed to get themselves the victory in that game also. 22 points to 17. So it seemed like Samoa, even after those first 2 games, had already secured themselves a spot in at least the quarterfinals. Then they had their game up against Hong Kong, and to Hong Kong's credit, they did push Samoa at times throughout that matchup, but it was still Samoa who were victorious. 31 points to 15. So they did go 3 from 3 throughout their pool stage fixtures. Then looking through at their quarterfinal, it was about as close as it gets. Them versus Argentina, 14-all at the end of full time, which meant they had to go to golden point. And in that contest, Pilomalico definitely saved Samoa, because it could have been a Luciano Gonzalez try for Argentina in the extra time, but it was denied. And then the Samoans able to fire back, getting themselves the try and winning that contest 19 points to 14. Then we look through at Fiji's results. They were a part of Pool C in their first game. They started very well up against the Japanese, 59 points to 12, although Japan did actually score the first try in that game in the very first minute of the contest, but Fiji from there scored themselves about another 10. Then looking through at their next game, it was up against Spain, 35 points to 21 in favour of the Fijians, and then their last game of the group stage, they were able to beat the USA 24-0, so also going 3 from 3 throughout their group stage fixtures. Looking at their quarterfinal game, it too was a close matchup. They were playing the blitz box. Could have been a match that went either way, but Fiji narrowly hanging on, 12 points to 7. So both sides in this matchup for the semi-finals are sitting on 4-match winning streaks, and it's just a question of who's going to continue that streak into the final, who will be playing off for the bronze. For Samoa, if we had to pick some key players straight away, Pilomalico, him and Grandidier at the moment are just having a try-scoring fest between the two of them. I believe Grandidier is now up to 9. So Pilomalico, he's got a little bit of making up to do in this contest up against the Fijians, but he has still scored, I believe, 8 throughout the competition. He has been sensational, and he is certainly one to watch out for in the upcoming game. Also, I am going to go Motu Opitai as another player to watch out for. He's got a little bit of extra size, which will come in handy up against Fiji, and he has been linking up very well with the rest of that Samoan backline. And I think that's going to be something that Samoa certainly need to do well, because we have seen current games taking place in the 7s. We see it's actually raining, so that will mean that both sides don't get to play that natural game that they would have liked to. That is if the rain hasn't cleared up by the time kickoff takes place for the semi-final. But Samoa, they'll want to get that ball moving around the back line, and Motu Opitai, certainly a player who has got the potential to help out with that factor. And also I am going to go with Steve Onisai. Now, he looked like he had a bit of an ankle injury, so the question mark of whether he's going to be playing in this game is still yet to be answered, but I believe if he is yet to have a really big game in this Hong Kong 7, so I think this game may just be the one that he is able to break through for the Fijians. I am going to go straight away with Joshua Vakunarabili, just with that huge amount of size that the man has got in his frame. He's going to be able to break the line, going to be able to find offloads, and that will create opportunities for the rest of the Fijian backs. Josefa Talatholo as the next player for the Fijians to watch out for. He also has got plenty of size to him, and he has got a brilliant skill of just being able to break through tackles with those long levers that he calls legs, just going over the top of people. And he was able to score a try in the last match up against the South Africans, so knows where to score them, has momentum heading into this contest. And then the last name, man who normally does very well. He's been alright so far throughout the 7s games of Hong Kong, but he will be hoping for a big performance as well. Similar to how I selected Steve Onisai, I will be going with Laisia Nathunu here as the last Fijian player to watch out for. If he has a great game, Fiji will definitely be able to get themselves a long way towards a victory, but if he has a quiet one, perhaps it could be the Samoans who do find themselves with the victory. But now we are up to that stage of the video where I try and predict the score. Now this game's hard because Fiji, they have a brilliant winning streak up against the Samoans. Samoa, they haven't won a bronze medal in a very long time, and Fiji also defending champs of Hong Kong for the last 5 times in a row. So that's why I should be backing Fiji for this game, but I'm going to say that Samoa, history is made to be broken, and they are going to get themselves the win by 5 points in this contest. I could easily see Fiji winning it by around that 12 margin, but I'm going to say Samoa by 5. Wet conditions are going to shut down that Fijian offense a little bit. Same can be said about the Samoan attack, but they do seem to go for a lot more short offloads rather than those long, risky ones that we see from Fiji occasionally as well. So my prediction, Samoa wins it by 5. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning into this very short preview. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Do let me know who you think will win this match in the comments down below. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We will be live on the channel doing the commentary in a very short moment. So be sure to check that out as well. Nonetheless, I will see you all for the next one.